Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another amazing video here on the channel. And it's not really an amazing video. I'm here to talk about just kind of how life's going, really, with me. And just, because this is my YouTube channel and I can try and do things with it. You get what I'm saying? I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying because at this point, I was thinking about streaming today. I still am going to stream, but I don't know if it's going to be really anything crazy. You know, I mean, look. I love my YouTube channel for what it is. It's me. I can post whatever the fuck I want to, and no one can even care to watch and just make fun of me for what I want to do, which I have had in the past before. People have made fun of me for my grand ideas that I have. I even have this idea for a metal band that me and my friend came up with, and and I was just talking about, hey, what if we became this big metal band, like something like Slipknot or Metallica or something, and people would fucking laugh at me because it's like there's like no proof that this would even happen, first of all, and stuff like that, and people just very judgmental. I feel like, I mean, you know, I originally wanted to do television and animation. Like that was a big thing for me. I still am I'm a big art guy. I love art. I do drawings every so often. I try to write lyrics. I'm not the best at it. I usually just write words on the paper and call it a day. I'm not a poet or anything. But I know like a few songs in guitar, you know, pretty cool stuff. Um And I think the one compliment everyone has been giving me is that I have a lot of passion for it. And that is a good thing because a lot of reasons. First of all, passion in things, I think that just means like there's a lot of effort and ambition into it. But the really big thing is like I have a lot of ambition in my ideas. I just feel like I never execute them properly, and it ends up becoming like this thing. For example, my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel, right? I either wanted to become like first I wanted to become like a Call of Duty YouTuber, right? Call of Duty, as in like I would basically just make videos covering like stuff like what's going on in the community and stuff like that. Because a lot of YouTubers I would watch back in the day were guys that talked about the community. Like for example, some guy like Who's Immortal who uploads those videos that update you on the news and shit, and they also give you like Warzone meta loadouts and shit. I wanted to be one of those YouTube channels. I saw people like, for example, Blame Truth. Now I don't completely agree with what Blame Truth says, but people like Blame Truth, Espresso, um, who else? Prestigious Key, Nero Cinema, all these guys who talk about Call of Duty, whether negative or positive. I wanted to be one of those because Call of Duty was like my favorite fucking game ever. I was obsessed with this game. I got a lot of mastery camos. I put hours into this game. And when I got it on PC, this is literally what it was like in 1 year, 500 hours. That is a lot of hours. I was obsessed with this game. I would put so many hours into it. As soon as I started making the videos and actually putting effort into it, everything just went away. Every passion, every idea, everything just went away into this big old void. And I just completely lost the passion for it because I would go off and play the game, but I would never record myself doing anything because I always felt like I was kind of doing a bad job at it. And everyone's going to come in the comments and say, you're going to improve over time, all that kind of shit. And I know this. I know I would improve over time, but I never, I never fucking um, implemented this idea into my head like properly, I feel like. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but like it's just like picture this. It's like you go into I don't even know what to think. Picture this. You go on the YouTube, you got all these bright ideas, so this is gonna be awesome. You're gonna do all this crazy shit, you're gonna get like a lot of subscribers, and then boom, you poop out 2 videos, and then there's just nothing else in your head for like a few months. And then all of a sudden the cycle repeats. That's where I'm at really. Is like I will upload a video. and then I'll upload another video. I was actually on a pretty good streak within a few days, but then I realized how much work it takes. And that's the thing, people. YouTube takes a fuck ton of work. It takes a lot of work. You have to actually work your ass off to make it work. The dealio is that people don't understand this. And they go into YouTube expecting like all these different viewers and shit in like their first run. And that was me. I was going and expecting this kind of thing. And all of a sudden, you know, I don't get it. I don't get these views. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. I just go off what I'm thinking in my head. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was kind of talk about music. Music. I love music. I was talking about doing a metal band. I love music. I wanted to talk about music a lot. So maybe I'll do like a separate thing for that on this channel. I don't know because I do love music. But the one thing about it is that I'm already doing Geometry Dash content. And I feel like if I started talking about music, people are not going to watch that shit. Believe me, I really want it to work. So, I don't know. Maybe I should literally just suck it up and go do the music thing. Just talk about music on the side, because I think that's part of my personality, even is music, and I talk about it so much, that I might as well just make videos about talking about music, but I don't know shit about music, you know? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm not no, I don't want to be like Fantana or anything who's like criticizing music. I don't even know any music that I objectively like hate, you know? So like that's a good thing. Also just no, I don't even know, man. Like are people even gonna watch that shit? You know? Um, I mean, damn. I mean, I might be too harsh on myself, but that's kind of where it stands. I love Geometry Dash as well. That's probably my favorite game right now, along with like stuff like Call of Duty, obviously. Um, and I've gotten a lot of traction just from playing Geometry Dash. The last stream I did, I got like 10 subscribers. One of them went away, which sucks. But hey, you know what? Fuck it. We don't need him. We don't need that guy. Um, and it's just kind of this never-ending cycle. I'm fearing it's gonna happen again, because because I keep putting in the effort every day to make this work, and I'm fearing it's gonna happen again, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. Take a break for a few months and then come back, put out like two videos or two streams or something, and then you guys remember that the people that are actually friends with me and shit. You guys remember that one time I said I was gonna beat every version of Minecraft? Look how that's going. Literally no progress on that. I mean, like I beat 1.0. I got pretty far into 1.1, but then I died and I lost all my shit and everything. And now I have no idea. Um, now that I think of it, I probably should just do that like on the side as well. And maybe I should literally just do that. Maybe I literally should just upload whatever I feel like. And hopefully people will watch it. But at the moment, as it currently stands, I am completely burnt out again. And I'm trying my hardest to make it. Okay, TLDR, too long to read. I am completely burnt out again, and I do not want to stop. I am gonna push as hard as I fucking can and push out this content and just try my absolute hardest to pump out something that will make someone's day. One. Two, make my day because I finished it and I feel proud of what I did. Three, hopefully grow a little community where we can discuss this kind of stuff. Four, I want to be happy with what I do in my life. And so far, it's not entirely working. So I gotta figure some shit out. Otherwise, I feel like my life is gonna suck. Like, a lot. That's currently where it stands.